Well, good morning. It's a bit of a cloudy morning out there as you look at our Syntax Roof Systems camera at the 25 News Studios. We do have some of that cloud cover still holding around. That cloud cover, though, keeping us from seeing fog this morning, as well as the wind. Also working to keep us from seeing that, so you won't have a repeat of that here this morning. The live radar network not picking up on the clouds, but it's also not picking up on showers. So these are clouds that are not bringing rain. That may change next week. We'll get to that a little further on here in the weathercast. But as you look at the fog levels, really not seeing that settle in here. The only exception is if you're traveling out of Bryan College Station this morning towards Houston, you may encounter some. And it's possible if the winds can relax over our eastern counties, that tries to work in from the southeast a bit. But as of right now, we're dealing with numbers that are in the mid-60s. It's kind of a warm morning for this time of year. Feels more like a spring-like morning here across central Texas as south winds are continuing around 10 to 20 miles per hour across most of the area. And that means they could gust to 20 to 25 here later on today. The sunshine will still hang around once we get the clouds out of the way. The morning will be cloudy, but the afternoon I do expect full sunshine to come back in with mid-80s. South winds continuing around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Highs today get into the low to mid-80s as well. 83 in Waco, 84 Temple, 85 in Killeen, and 84 in Bryan College Station. Keep in mind our normal 69. Record, by the way, 91 in 1989. And that warm start will actually lead to a nice night for Friday night football. It will be a little warm, numbers in the 70s, but I don't think many people will be complaining about that. You won't need the jacket, and you really won't be sweating that much. Big game tonight, Waxahachie at Midway. Tune in tonight in the Red Zone for highlights on that. And then later on, as we go through the overnight hours, we'll eventually fall into the low 60s and upper 50s by Saturday morning. That's how we will start off Saturday. Again, maybe we see a few clouds to start Saturday. I do think one thing you'll notice different about Saturday is, one, it will be a little warmer, mid-80s, maybe even some upper 80s. But two, I think we'll see some high cloud cover move in here. Same on Sunday. Starting off in the 60s, getting into the mid to upper 80s, and more high cloud cover moving in. There's a reason for that. Our high is contracting down in the south. We're going to see a lot of Pacific moisture lift over as high cloud cover as this low moves off to the northwest of us. And then look what happens by the middle of the week. This is what I'm talking about. It's going to raise our rain chances. We'll get a slow moving, deep low pressure center in the upper levels that should bring widespread showers and thunderstorms coming up here Wednesday into Thursday of next week. And the big bullseye will be over northeast Texas. But notice we'll have the potential for multi-inch rainfall here as well if this holds. We'll hope it does. Of course, we can see adjustments before then, but for now, I've got a pretty good confidence we're going to see rain chances coming in Wednesday, Thursday of next week, and then eventually cool down. In the Brazos Valley, more of the same. Numbers in the mid-80s. We'll get rain chances in here next week.